Let's do it.
You ready? Are we filming? Okay.
I'm doing it. I got gas. Are you ready?
Rip.
Aren't you glad? What are you doing?
Gas,
It's okay. I got layers. You won't come out for 5 minutes.
What it was like to work for?
Yeah.
Oh, stop it. You love working for me. I am a wonderful person.
Hey guys, I'm Megan.
And I'm Stephanie. And we are
Barn Besties
with
Farm Fresh advice
for you. So we are here to impart the knowledge that we have learned over the years of building and running barns so that you guys don't have to have the problems and the misery and the mistakes that we made. Hope you enjoy our videos. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, right?
Right, and we hope to save you time and money on your new adventures.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, it's Megan.
And Stephanie.
And we are Barn Besties
with
Farm Fresh Advice. And what are we doing here?
We are
Disco!
now we're continuing the series.
Yeah,
And
with the disco.
So
We are here.
y'all see what's going on?
Hey, I'm doing an introduction here. We are here with Natalie and Jack, J&J Stables, and we're checking out what, Steph?
We're in their indoor and we want to look at lighting and their fans. So let's look at lighting first because it's cool.
Disco. So,
Disco fever.
what is up with the lights? I love them.
Which lights? Let's talk about these.
So the cool lights, the
Yeah,
color lights.
the Christmas lights.
Yes.
Except for the purple light.
Except for
I
one
know.
purple
Well,
dancing light.
it's he has it set on rainbow or
It
whatever.
changes and fades.
Rainbow.
Yeah.
Changing all the
So why do you have these lights in here?
Because we got married in here.
Oh,
This
Yeah.
last.
oh.
In
October,
September, we got married in here. So
Well, congratulations.
it's
Yeah.
a long, long time coming.
Yep. So
So we
boy.
hung tarps and everything, and
Not
those
tart like that.
It was like
tarps. It was
fabric,
fabric.
fancy fabric.
Yeah.
Curtains,
Yeah.
gossamer, whatever they call it.
Yeah, it just
and so they're gonna stay in here.
the lights are
yeah.
gonna stay forever now because I
So
like them.
We looked at
They're
renting
LEDs.
them, and they were the same price as buying them. So we're like, well, we'll just buy a bunch and put them in.
Yeah.
Now we can just have colored lights.
I love it. I
Yeah.
feel like I need colored lights at Lindenhof.
Really fun in
Yeah.
the dark. So
Yeah.
we can-
Yeah, they light up all the way up the white tarp.
Uh-huh.
Tarp turns green and
And can you
red.
program them to do different color? Like, is there a
Mhm.
remote or how does
You
that
got a
work?
little remote you can walk through, but you have to walk through each one and
Sure.
change it.
Sure.
But
That's
Yeah.
cool.
just run around the
Fun.
outside and click
And then we have the down lights along the back wall.
Yeah.
a couple there
Oh.
colors.
More of the color.
Look
Those
at
lights
it.
Style.
come from here.
Fancy lights.
They're not as fun in the daylight, but we do have young hip boarders that make their TikToks in here.
Stop it, really?
With our fancy Christmas lights.
Ooh.
They look cool running their horses around.
TikTok
Mhm.
people.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's exciting. That's cool. So how about actual important lighting
Do you
overhead?
even need it
Yeah.
in
Not
this
summer?
in this beautiful barn? Do you really need lighting?
Well, this time of year after 5 p.m.
Yep, you do. Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
But otherwise, no. No, if it's light outside, they're not on.
Yeah.
Ever.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
like right now, if you turn them off and on, you can't really tell if you did turn them off and on.
What-
Right.
Are they
Feels
LED as well, or what are
Yep,
they?
those are LED, this big floodlights. And yeah, so they're just kind of fastened up there. We didn't get the most expensive ones. They have kind of all different ends. They have like heavy duty industrial ones. These ones are less, but if one goes bad, it's very easy to just go up
Right.
and
And you
replace it.
don't really need it.
What are the lumens on
I mean,
these?
you really don't.
I'm not sure the lumens on them. They're 100-watt LEDs a piece, so
okay.
probably like 10,000 lumen a piece.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
we talked originally about to try and get rid of any shadows is to go with these ones shine a little bit up, then kind of reflect down.
Mhm.
And we talked about putting a second set on the second purling up, kind of shining up,
Sure.
but we've never needed
Haven't needed
that
to do
at
that.
all. So
No.
I would imagine you only need that in winter.
yeah,
Yeah.
And you
they
got
just,
the cool party lights.
and
Yeah.
the party lights cover anything in between, which
Yeah.
they could technically go
They
turn
add some
white.
color.
Yeah.
They add some
Love
light.
it.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
They
I
are
love the
shockingly
party
bright.
lights, but yeah.
Yeah.
So, how about
The fan.
the fan?
She's eyeballing the
I am
fan.
eyeballing the fan. That is a large fan, and I can feel it.
I know.
So right now it's
moving
on
some air.
It's cold.
20% out of 100%. So it's kind of the opposite of like the heater in the corner. So in here in the summer, if it does get warm when it's 100 degrees out and you're running around, a lot of times if you had that up at like 80%, like you get a really stiff breeze off of it. So you can lope around, do whatever you're doing, work, and then you can actually just come stand in the middle. And once you and the horse are both sweaty, you get this really cool breeze just constantly. You can cool it off.
Big is it? Because it looks way bigger than mine.
So it's a 24-foot fan.
Yep, mine's only 8 feet. Yeah, yours is huge.
Yeah, so that's a big one. We looked at a couple different brands. Macro, again, was just really easy to work with. And it was really, really easy to put up. It's one thing Macro does. They'll actually warranty it if you put it up. They'll still warranty it. At least they used to.
All right.
So it was very easy. One power to it, one controller. It's got a controller on the wall that you can just set your speed on, start, stop, direction.
That's cool. You can change the speed. I don't have that. I just have it's a light switch, and it's on or off. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
So
we can go air up or down.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can reverse it.
Yeah.
Can reverse it. We've never really.
Fancy.
I don't know why you pull it up, but
never
it's
know.
nice. It's
Never
an
know.
option.
But yeah,
Really
it does
hot.
change your breeze.
How do they suggest how high or high low to bring it up or down? Like
Yeah, so they have a distance from the ceiling depending on what you have for a ceiling.
Okay.
It's
not a like minimum distance from or maximum distance from the ground or anything.
They didn't really.
That,
It was more. If I remember correctly, that they wanted enough room above the fan that they could pull the air through and push
you
it
gotta
down.
be able to bring some airflow through.
So
I feel it. We're way over here, and
I know.
You can feel it. And it's what did you say? 20%.
that's at 20%. If it's at 100, like
That's awesome.
it'll blow.
It's like
your
a
hair.
tornado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's kind of neat too because it makes the way they're supposed to happen is they come down when it hits the ground, and then it basically just kind of
I feel
sends
it.
out as a sheet of air across
Yeah.
everything. So and
That's
we talked
amazing.
again, if we needed to, once we had more money, we could buy a second one and move that one down 2 rafters and
And
put
have
one
2.
here.
I
Holy
don't
cow.
even think you need it.
But we haven't ever needed to. So as we bought like kind of one of our better investments is the big fan. They're still more expensive than they
I think
used
this
to
is.
be, but
I have big ass fans. I would stick with this one. This is a better
this is
fan than mine.
this
Is
one,
this got a certain lifespan or like how long do they warranty it for?
I'd have to look up the warranty on it. The whole thing's sealed, all enclosed.
Sealed motor.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep.
I saw
And it's
that.
a DC, so it's quiet. You don't have any kind of
Yeah, it
warning.
is.
There's a clicking noise right now because when we put up the gossamer for the
light.
wedding for the lights, that you can see one thing hanging down and clicking the fan
Yeah.
right now. But
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
besides that,
Otherwise, it's
pretty much
quiet. Is it quiet when it's 80% cranking?
You just
along?
hear like a wind, like
You don't hear the fan.
you don't hear the fan, you
hear
just
the air.
hear
It's awesome.
the air moving. So
Yeah. That's
and they make them with from 3 blades up to 8 blades, but the 3 was
Oh
pretty reasonable.
wow!
And they were
8 blades.
yeah.
wow.
Wow.
That would be.
So they were but they were again very reasonable and
Yeah.
So-
being here with our hair blowing.
Right? Did you get this through like an electrician? Did you find it online?
right from Macro.
Macro.
They sell direct, I'm pretty sure. So
Oh
Mhm.
wow.
Yeah.
and they were again good to deal with. So
And plug and play, not so much. Needed the electrician in the
to do it, no
hardwire. No,
Nope,
plug and
Jack-
play.
Jack did it all.
hardwired in and
All right.
So
You did
it's-
have to hardwire it.
it's hardwired in, yes. So hardwired in, and then they have a separate controller that just runs off Ethernet. So so the controller is just an Ethernet plug in there. You plug onto the back of the board, and then run 220 to it, and it doesn't
she's
draw a ton of
220.
juice either. So
She takes a little juice.
little
Yeah.
juice, but it's a 30 amp breaker on this. It's not
No.
terrible.
All right.
That's awesome. I love it. Yeah, it's amazing. I can feel it here.
Yeah.
We're not even under it.
I know.
Under it. So when you get right under it, it's
Oh yeah. Cold. I'm sure.
And you can tell the horses like it.
Yeah.
Like if we, when you're just sitting on them, they kind of gravitate towards the
They find a
spot. You
shade,
can
right?
really feel it.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome. Well, great. Well, thank you. I love the cool lights on the side.
I know.
The party lighting, the mood lighting. That's great. And the fan. I have the jealousness of the fan.
I have fan envy. Yeah.
It's impressive. I think it's
Got
Oh,
some
we
envy
could-
going on.
We could show you a different one. Get to the hospital.
yeah, we have another
There's
one.
a fan in between that you could get that would be
I
Wow.
could.
reasonable, but still move a bunch
Moves
of
air.
air.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, cool.
Thanks everybody for tuning in on this part. We have lots more to go through. So please make sure, hit that thumbs up like button. Make sure you're subscribed. If you've missed the first several videos of this series, make sure you go back and watch those. Get caught up. And of course, come back for more because we got lots more we're going to look at. So
Party
Leave
Barn.
us a comment. Make sure you're subscribed. We'll see you on our next video, right, Megan?
Bye, guys.